No, I was going to say, should we just go for it now?
We're live now, mate.
Welcome to the show. We were just
having a chat beforehand, just chilling out.
We were discussing the prospect of whether or not to open the show trying to do a sequence of headers.
I was saying that we'd need to tell people we're doing that because otherwise people are like, what are these guys doing?
And I thought it'd be better just to, as we come into shot, there we are, just knocking back headers. Just
10 headers. I bet you, £20, 10 headers between us.
We can't do that.
Ready?
Yeah, go on.
Oh!
Three,
technically, because it hit my head on the way.
Welcome to United Unzipped Live. We're going to be here for the next hour. We've got all your unzipped favourites. We're going to be doing a wave. Ian will be replying to mean tweets.
I will be giving people what they deserve.
That's right.
Which is anger.
We'll be trying to secure ourselves a commercial seal on the show.
It's a big one this week as well.
Yeah, we'll be doing the Intercontinental Fan Missile, where we'll be speaking to you guys on Skype. We'll be giving other people a 30-second opportunity to say whatever they like about Manchester United. We'll be doing the 60-second slams.
60-second slam.
It's a good one this week. We've got loads going on. But we will start, as always, with a wave. Last week was absolutely amazing because we got not one, but two tweets from our very own Regan Poole. And then, of course, somebody sent us a Photoshop of Regan Poole in a pool with a pool table. And that was the best thing that happened last week.
That's the kind of thing that makes me love our fans. They have got the time to find a picture of Regan Poole, a picture of a swimming pool, a picture of a pool table, put them all together. That's what I like. People who do not have jobs and have a lot of spare time on their hands. That's the people I like most.
I think you're right. I am now composing our first tweet of our wave target today. Do you want to let the people know who it's going to?
Yeah, and you can see on the screen at the minute, who have we got so far? We have got Richie Wellens and Regan Poole. And we've got loads of people that we did.
Why did you pick Regan Poole? Brilliant. But
yeah.
Oh, because we did them during the live ones.
Richie Wellens was definitely going to wave.
Yeah.
Right, we are going for Joe Riley. Yes, please. What's his Twitter handle?
It is at Joe Riley 49. He has played for the Manchester United
years old.
First team this season. Will he join the likes of? So we've got Shaw, Young, Mata, Smalling,
Bosnich,
Herrera, Peter Schmeichel, Brian Robson,
Bosnich,
Eric Nevland, Sam Johnston. We've got all these people in our wave arsenal, haven't we?
Not Arsenal, mate. Manchester United.
No, but they're in our. Well, sure.
Never won the shirt, has he? Suspicious, isn't he? Always going on about Arsenal.
The top comment on the last video was Sam wear a Man United shirt.
Exactly.
Hey, Jojo, give us a wave. Jojo, give us a wave. Right, I'm sending that now.
Get your tweets in. I think he doesn't have loads of followers. He's new. That's a good target. We're going to get him to wave. If we do, we'll get someone else to wave. The aim is 6 people today.
Also, while we're here, there is a person called Ryan Brooke. Hi, Ryan. He's watching this from Argos, where I assume he's at work, and somehow hasn't been fired yet, despite the fact that he tweeted me to say, I'm going to have to watch from bloody Argos.
If you don't work at Argos, 2 options. You're trapped in Argos. If you are, let us know which Argos you're in.
Yeah.
We'll get people on Twitter. They'll come and get you. 2, you've just chosen to go into Argos and watch something rather than your own house. In which case, you're weird, mate.
That is weird.
I don't mind telling you that.
No. But I assume he's watching because he's at work and is in a stock room hiding behind a load of cheap rucksacks. Right now, that's our wave target. We really, really, really want you to get behind that. Tweet Joe Riley. Next,
can I just say, Sam?
Go on.
I once bought some weights from Argos, to do some weightlifting. You can see they've had a massive effect.
I've actually done the same.
And my problem was they were so heavy, I couldn't carry them home. Bought them,
true?
I had to just leave them.
I
didn't leave them, but I was carrying them up. Because they're waste, mate. You got to ease yourself into them. You don't buy, and you do them one by one. I was carrying all of them. Anyway, Argos. What a place.
I went in a car. Do you know what? It's the weirdest thing because it's a shop, but you don't go in the shop because they keep all the shop behind the checkout. In every other shop, you see all the stuff.
You wouldn't do that in Sainsbury's, would you?
No, because it's the same.
Just go in and be like, why won't you show me your potatoes?
Yeah, it's weird.
What's wrong with them?
Because it's not actually any easier. It's the same, but they go and get it off the shelf instead of in a normal shop. Actually, I think other shops are better because you get to look at what you're going to buy. You can walk around and go, I like this toaster, but I prefer this toaster. In Argos, you've got to go off a picture.
Sam, I think we should talk about Manchester
United.
more.
It's a good point. Welcome to Argos Unzipped Live. Yes, Manchester United. Please wave to Joe Riley. I'll stop repeating that. Right now, Ian, it is time to guess who we think will be the future man of the match. Who do you think is going to be the most important man against Aston Villa?
Well, this is my thinking. Aston Villa, no offence to Aston Villa, are awful and an embarrassment to football. So I think the man of the match is going to go to an attacking player.
Yeah.
I think Martial could run absolute riot.
Yeah.
I think this is the second week in a row I'm going to say Martial. Because if we are going to score goals, it's going to be against Aston Villa. And if we don't win that match, I am going to only eat broccoli for a month.
I love broccoli. I'd be happy with
I'm not saying I didn't like it, mate.
Well, it's not much of a
But
punishment
still, if you
like
only eat it,
Yeah,
only
a bit bland.
eat broccoli.
Can you have gravy? A bit of salt?
Only eat broccoli. If you can make broccoli gravy, you can have broccoli gravy, but you can only eat broccoli.
It's not great, is it?
Exactly.
I'm going for an Anthony Martin. No, I'm not. I'm going for a Marcus Rashford hat-trick.
Oh,
I'm thinking big.
bold move.
I'm thinking big. I think he's going to really shine. And he's shining. I mean, he's doing pretty well so far. So that's what I reckon. Right now, we are going to move set so we can have a look at some of the comments you've been sending us and also get ready for our Intercontinental Fan Missile. We'll see you in a second.
Why is it called the Intercontinental Fan Missile?
Because they're fans intercontinentally based and we're sending them a missile in the form of a question.
I don't understand the missile bit. Oh, there's wires in maths!
Look at that.
Sam's made
There's
it.
a password on this computer and I'll be furious. There is!
Hello!
Does anybody know
Here
what
we
this
are.
is?
There's a password. Someone's put a password on the computer that we're about to use. I'm looking at the TV screen instead of the camera. It's an
not a deal.
absolute mess, but it's live.
That will
Oh,
happen.
That's something we were supposed to... Oh, look at this! Look at him trying to get in shot! It's the producer! Trying to sneak his way... I keep looking at the TV screen. I should be looking here.
Whee!
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
That's
right,
what
so
we
if
were
I
supposed to say at the beginning. It's live. Things can go wrong.
put them on.
Put what on?
Headphones.
Headphones!
Mate. Otherwise you won't be able to hear anybody, will you?
Mate, I'm a professional. I know exactly what I'm doing. Where do these go?
In your earlobes.
What?
Ear holes? What's the
Someone's
hole
been
called?
wearing these before. Oh my God!
Waxy, are they?
They've got a problem.
Ugh.
Well, they're going in. We're all chipping in together to make these headphones absolutely horrendous.
Guys, we're live on YouTube, yeah?
Are we?
Well, I can't see it.
We could be talking to absolutely no one.
We are.
We're live on YouTube.
Where
we
is
can't
it?
see that we're live
Where
on
is it?
YouTube to comment and reply to you guys. He's sneaking in again.
Sorry.
Is that?
There we
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Now we can see.
Right.
Right. Comments, Ian.
Let's
Here
swap.
we
I'll
go.
go this side.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
go
no.
on. What does it
Where's
say?
my headphones?
Why have you done that? All right. Well, read some of the comments.
Right, well, obviously people are commenting. We should probably get
All
into
right,
the screen.
yes, okay.
People have put this laptop where they want.
Yeah. Go on. What are they saying? I'd like to know.
Someone's tweeted, oh, that's us tweeting.
Yeah.
Dumb Ian.
Okay,
You know
mate.
what? I find that offensive, whoever said that. Get naked, Memphis needs to start. You're live, you're live. Just people telling us. That
Mark
we're live.
says, Sammy,
Oh, yeah.
and get your tits out.
Get your tits out. Scottish guy there.
Possibly. His accent comes across. So anything
People
else?
Waving, some people
Wait, go on the
waving, a lot
wavers.
of people saying hello.
James won't. No. Ian, get naked.
Mate,
Joe
I think
got
the more we
on.
point out people doing this, the more it's become very, very strange, hasn't it?
Yeah.
We've got a few things here. Oh, via the...
Okay. Right.
We're
We're
going to
gonna.
tweet Joe Riley again.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Can we get it to the
What-
computer on the
whilst-
Twitter account?
We don't need that now. We're gonna go. You send the tweet.
Okay.
I am going to introduce our intercontinental missile guests. We've got Matt and Dylan. I don't know where they are, so we're gonna find out. Here we go. Right, guys. Hello.
Hey,
How's it going?
hey.
Dylan, tell us about yourself.
Yes.
Where are you?
I'm from Malaysia.
Have I got my headphone in? Can you say that again?
I'm from Malaysia.
Beautiful. How is it? Is it nice?
Pardon?
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Sam,
Yes.
can
Very
I
nice.
just say, as much as it seems like we're having a really good chat, I can't hear a word of what you're saying, so best of luck.
Put the right headphone in.
I have put the headphones in.
Oh, all right. Are you wearing a PSG shirt?
Yeah.
Bold to come on this show.
Hang on a
PSG
second,
shirt.
what's going on there?
I know.
PSG shirt!
You might need to explain that.
Get him to take it off.
Ian wants you to take it off.
Do it topless. If
Um,
you're a real Manchester United fan, you'll do it topless.
He might not be a
and
Man United
paint
fan, we don't know
yourself
yet.
red. Oh, yeah, to be fair.
Are you a Manchester
No.
United fan?
yes, I am a Man U fan, but it's just a
Hear a
random
word
shirt.
he's
I just
saying.
put
Look,
on.
Doesn't
let me
come
get
out that
over
one.
here. What?
It doesn't come out there.
Oh, no.
So why are you in a PSG shirt?
Because I was in France a couple months ago and I bought it in the PSG stadium.
Okay, all right, but I suppose that was nice. Maud, you've been very quiet over there. How's it going?
Yeah.
How
Hello.
are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Lovely. Just while we're on headphones, can I ask that this is turned down? Because I'm going to have a perforated eardrum in a minute. Genuinely painful. And where are you in the world?
Headphones are too loud. I can't hear a thing, but I've just got them in pretending that I can hear things by nodding.
I think there's a nice sort of, it's like it's like
Yeah,
karma.
that's it. They're
That
working.
you can't hear anybody because you deafen people on a weekly basis that wear headphones.
Yeah.
So Mod, tell us about yourself. Where are you?
I'm also in Malaysia,
Oh.
in Kuala Lumpur.
Oh, lovely. Everyone in Malaysia loving FTD.
Is it hot? Is the weather nice?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm jealous.
Okay. All right. So I just need to remind myself of what this week's Intercontinental Fan
It is
Missile
about
question is. You know what it's about?
Aston Villa, mate.
Yeah, I thought it
Should
was.
we be
That's it.
resting people against Aston Villa? Should we be playing a full-strength team? Should we be complacent
That was a
when we're
chair,
so
eh?
inconsistent,
I'm
mate?
Guys, Intercontinental Fan Missile. Aston Villa. Do you think we should be resting players, or do you think we should be playing the likes of Daley Blind, Chris Smalling, Anthony Martial, people who have been playing a lot of football recently? Let's see. Dylan, you're in a PSG shirt. You can go first. Only
Alright,
joking. You're in a PSG shirt on a fan channel that's dedicated to Manchester United. Maud, go mad.
All right. I don't know.
he's ignored me there.
I think that we should definitely play our good players as well, because it's a big game and it's a big risk to not play good players, because
Well, no one's saying play bad players.
He's crumbled
I mean,
under
like-
the pressure. You got him, mate.
like Fosu Mensah, he should play as well, because his form has been great lately, and maybe we should rest Martial, but Rashford can still start atop, I think, and probably still play Fellaini, because he has good form since playing against West Ham. So yeah.
Okay, Maud, what do you think? You're very quiet over there.
All right. I seen the back four is quite good. But in the front four, the likes of Jesse Lingard, I hope they can change Memphis Depay.
So you'd like to see Depay playing?
Yeah, because obviously everyone know he is top player, and then before he joins United, and United fans are asking what and he is asking United, and he joined United, and his first five games are quite blunder sometimes, but we seen
No, it's fan
we
show.
we seen a goal against Watford. That was nice. But I think versus Aston Villa, we need to give him a chance to shine.
Okay.
We know Aston Villa are now in a bad form, so why not?
Yeah, good point.
I
Okay, so
definitely
next.
think as well. I think we should be playing Memphis Depay in this kind of game, because he needs a bit of confidence. Aston Villa defence is there for the taking. If he scores a few, it might lift him up. I think this is the type of game where we can help the players who haven't been doing very well,
Maybe
but not
Januzaj,
get too
Pereira.
complacent.
Yeah, okay. So next question. Do you think this will be Louis van Gaal's last season, and where do you think is a realistic finish? Dylan?
To be honest, I don't think we'll be top four, even though as much as I want us to be. But realistically, I think Man City will stay top four, because Pep Guardiola is coming for them, and they'll definitely fight for whatever they can to stay top four. But on us, we're like 4 points away from Man City. So as much as I want to be in top four, I don't think we will reach top four.
Yeah.
We'll probably win the FA Cup.
Someone's calling in while we're on the phone. That is rude, isn't it? Who is it?
Just call me. Well, we best not, best not say his name. No one's going to call him the. Well,
let's move on.
We've all saw
We'll
it, mate.
move
The
on.
Pussy Destroyer.
Maud, what do you think?
Sweet Lord. Sorry to interrupt, guys, but that caller had a very
fine.
rude name.
Well, some people might find Ian offensive. Not your name, mate. Just your general attitude. Maud, what do you think? Louis van Gaal last season?
Yes, again, but at Chelsea it is going more like create a problem, and then Eva Canero, and then I think the next season, if Louis van Gaal gets fired,
Yeah.
I think maybe we can use Jose Mourinho, because next season we have Pep Guardiola, and then lots of class A managers. So we can use Jose Mourinho in maybe a 3-year period to show what he what is his best.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to say thank you very much. We're going to leave it there. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dylan, in your PSG shirt. Good luck in the rest of the League 1. Guys, thank you. Maud, thank you very much. Pointing to your top, good. Love those guys. Another lively debate there, wasn't it? Lively.
The one on the right looked proper hard,
Yeah.
didn't
Couldn't
he?
shut
He
him
looked
up.
like he'd been gymming it up.
Loved it. The other guy looked like he'd supported Paris Saint-Germain.
Dude, I'll be right, mate. He's come on here
Yeah.
in a PSG shirt.
I know.
We've been very nice to him. Anyone who's calling in on Skype, I want to see you in a United shirt or with the United badge tattooed to your face.
Well,
One
not
of the
necessarily
two.
one or the other. That's one or the
Or
other.
both.
Right, what
You
we will
can
do
do
now
both.
is the commercial seal. So wake up a little bit, please. Ian, what are we doing? We want a new commercial partner. We didn't hear anything from Mr. Barstools.
Yeah, Mr. Barstool
The Barstool.
absolutely blanked us. I sent about 5 tweets asking if we could get some new bar stools, because our bar stools are too squeaky.
Well, they're horrible.
So this week we are going for everybody's favourite candle company, Flamingo Candles.
Yep.
Let's get on the Flamingo Candle
Okay,
page.
here we go. Here they are.
Flamingo Candles.
So, Ian, tweet
This
them.
is
You want to
it.
be diplomatic. You want to suggest that we love candles.
We
I
do
think-
love candles.
But also, I think this kind of commercial thing, you want to be like Ed Woodward is a slimy looking guy. You want to be a bit slimy, a bit like smooth.
What do you mean?
Well, like, I don't know. Well, I don't really
Okay.
know, but he just seems slimy. You got to word it well.
We love
Got to word it well.
bringing women back to the full-time devil's house.
Don't do that. That's
You
weird.
said slimy.
But not rapey.
Woo!
Not that.
Everybody's enjoying the live show on YouTube, mate. You dropped the R-bomb. Bloody hell, mate. We've already had the P-word destroyer come on. We love creating an ambience. I'll put
Oh,
that,
that's
mate.
beautiful. See, that's nice.
An ambience.
Yeah, don't spell anything wrong because everyone can see your tweet.
Can we have
This seat's a dream.
free candles in return for you sponsoring our live show? Please reply, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. We've tweeted it.
Okay,
And if you're
amazing.
watching, go on Flamingo Candles. Here they are.
Yeah,
At
good.
Flamingo
And why?
Candles. Where am I pointing? Where am I pointing? It's hard to point. At Flamingo Candles. Tweet
to
them.
point.
Tell them that Full-Time Devils want some candles. If we do this together, I fully believe that we will have a candle in this studio. By the end of the live show, we'll send one out to every audience member. And isn't that really what we want
Yeah.
from today's recording? A free
I think-
candle?
Probably
I'm sure it is,
fire
mate.
and that.
See
Dane,
what
probably
people
some
are
sort of
saying
hazard.
on YouTube to that.
Yep, go on. What are they saying?
Whoa. Now, a lot of people commenting about your use of the R-bomb, mate.
Well,
Tweet me. What's Full-Time Devil's Skype ID? Anyone know?
FT Devils.
FT Devils, mate.
FT,
FT Devils.
It's FT Devils. Someone said my shirt
come on.
smells. It doesn't.
It might do. I also like to see what people are saying on the Facebooks. Can we see that?
If
Are
you
we live on
don't have
Facebook?
Facebook, you should check out this crazy. It's.
We're live.
I don't know how to describe it. You go on. It's like
Looking.
MySpace or Bebo,
I'm looking at the comments.
but for losers.
So we've got Kabir says, guys, bring back FIFA 16 predictions before every game.
I'd love to do that because I was just getting good before they stopped. Sam was getting scared of me.
Then we've got Dara Hughes says relegation next for United next season. Don't agree with
No.
Dara there.
We got someone from Jamaica, mate.
Yeah. V Rojo Moxham Jr. says, "Cool again, lol."
Sam, do
Hello?
you remember that old joke? My wife's gone on holiday. Jamaica? No, she's gone of her own accord.
Don't clap that.
Sorry.
Rubbish.
I've got another one.
Yeah.
My wife's gone on holiday.
Play FIFA in the live stream.
Barbados?
Ian looks like a
no.
stud.
I don't know.
Someone called
Don't make
Mish has sent
sense.
some lips. Will United beat Everton? Yeah. Hey, FD Devils, I'm a fan of you. Thank you very much. We're a fan of you. But your name is written in a language that I can't attempt to...
Oh, that's Colin Montgomery Albert.
That is definitely not his name.
I think it is, mate.
Yep. Okay, we will be reading out some more comments in a minute, but right now it's time for mean tweets. I will let you know what has been said to our precious Manchester United players on social media this week, and then Ian will go into bat for us. So
Right.
we'll start here.
Let me get it,
I'm
mate.
just going to read it.
Let me get
all
by the
I'm just going to read it.
computer.
So, Wayne Rooney tweeted after the West Ham game, "Big result last night. Well done, lads. Delighted to go through to the semi-finals. Hashtag FA Cup. Hashtag MUFC. The captain of our great football team." And then Nasto Chavez replies at Wayne Rooney, "It's just the FA Cup. Just the FA Cup.
Nasto Chavez!
Just the oldest cup football competition in history. If you're going to win something in the Premier League, there are only 3 things you really want to win, and that is one of them. And it's just that. Just the most historic piece of silverware on offer to any team. The Champions League was formed in 1992. Yeah? This thing, decades old. Millenniums. They carved this out of rock and fought it during the Flintstones. That's how old the FA Cup is. Ian, what are you sending to this guy?
I'm putting, don't worry, at Wayne Rooney. We've got this. Shut up, Ernesto. The FA Cup is the oldest cup in the, shall we say, world?
Yeah, that's fair.
In the
It's
world.
like the holy, it's quite possibly the Holy Grail. I think we can agree.
Then I put, so...
Then what are you going to say?
So, pack your bags, ... We'll tweet that.
Yeah, why has he got to pack his bags?
Oh, we're going to find out, mate.
Oh, are we? Okay.
Pack your bags,
Yeah.
because you're off on holiday.
You've gone out of caps.
Because you're...
You're still not in caps.
Oh, come on, capital letters. I need people to know I'm angry. Come on!
Just press the caps
I
button!
am pressing the capitals! Because
Okay.
you're off on holiday.
On holiday? Where's he going?
To Shitsville.
Doesn't sound very pleasant.
You might remember it. It's where you're from. I
he's got-
spelt remember wrong.
He's going on a holiday to where he already lives.
No, it's where he's from. He's moved.
Oh, right.
He's moved to Cox Ed. Tweet.
Okay.
Wayne
Right.
Rooney's going to absolutely love that, mate, because we're sticking up for him and we're
Okay.
sticking it to the man.
Right now, can I have this? So right now, we've got another one to reply to. Ander Herrera, delighted with making his first appearance at Wembley Football Stadium and beating West Ham in that fantastic FA Cup quarter-final, tweeted this. "We are in the semi-finals. Wembley, here we go. Picture of Jesse Lingard, Marcus Rashford. It's just lovely. They're excited. They're on the team coach." And then Stu comes into play, and Stu says,
Stu F.
he says, "Don't turn into a..." Where's it gone? Oh,
Oh, you've
done-
lost it now.
I've done something. Here we
he
go.
is.
Don't turn into Arsenal
Move out the
and
way a bit,
celebrate fourth and silly things like semis, then in capitals, you play for Manchester. I think he feels like social media that he is on dumbed downs to some extent the traditions of Manchester United. But I mean, Manchester United have a Twitter account. If he wins, if he does something good, Stu, I bet Stu's like, "Guys, I did something good." I bet he sticks it all over his Facebook. I bet he does. Why can't Ander Herrera do the same thing just because he plays for a football team, eh? Hey? Stu?
What about this, mate?
Go
I'm
on.
tweeting this. We'll celebrate fourth, ... The fourth time you get a football kicked into your stupid gob. Tweet. Bang!
Good mean tweets. Good mean tweets, Ian. Fantastic job from you there.
I'm sticking up for Manchester United
Okay.
wherever I can.
Yep. Right, Ian, I would like you to Google a 60-second countdown clock.
Google a countdown clock.
Yep.
Countdown clock. Maybe get the one from Countdown.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? Although I think that's a 30-second clock.
Oh, here we go. Here we
Set
go.
that.
Let's get it to 1 minute.
You struggled last time, didn't you? You just press 1 and then that's it.
Yes.
No, don't press go yet. Because this week's 60-second slam topic is...
Michael Carrick.
Michael Carrick.
You keep having a look, mate, at
It's
the...
a check.
To
It's a check.
remember.
Well, not to remember. I want to be sure.
I
don't wanna get anything
remember
wrong.
the Jemba because I'm a professional.
Okay, right. Can we put the clock on screen? There we go. Rock, paper, scissors, see who goes first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes! Bang!
All right, you go first. Michael Carrick, 1 minute. Go.
Michael Carrick is a footballer who plays for Manchester United. He started off his career... I've forgotten where he started off his career, mate. Stop it.
There you go. It's still going. It's still going. You've messed up.
Stop.
Okay, West Ham was the answer to that. Don't worry, I'll drop that in now. Go. Michael Carrick started his career as a young footballer at West Ham with the likes of Joe Cole, Rio Ferdinand. Lots of talk that if that team had stayed together, they'd have been very, very good. Fortunately for Manchester United, that didn't happen. He moved on to West Ham, where he was a success at White Hart Lane.
Hang on a second, mate. He started at West Ham and he moved on to West Ham. You just balled it, mate.
I said White Hart Lane. Everyone knew what I meant. Go on then.
He then played for Tottenham Hotspur and was bought by Manchester United for around £30 million.
No!
And what? How much?
Press start, I tell you. Michael Carrick was then purchased by Manchester United for £18 million. Eyebrows were raised. People were questioning who this person was, why he cost so much money. There was a guy in Europe somewhere.
Sorry, mate, I'm just stopping you there. Were they questioning who he was, or were they going, is Michael Carrick, because that's his name?
No. Go on.
What do you mean?
Let me finish.
Okay.
There was a guy at a European club who said, £18 million on a player I've never even heard of. What are Manchester United doing? What a waste of money.
Sorry, mate, can I just stop you there again? There was a guy at a European club.
Yeah, there was. I don't know who.
Was there, mate? That's not very specific.
Well,
Looks like Ian's going now.
Something like at Roma or Benfica or Lazio.
In recent seasons, Carrick has become a fan favourite with the chant, "Oh, it's Carrick! You know, yes, I've won! I don't even need to finish
How
it!"
the chant goes.
Boom!
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it's not Scholes. There we go.
Hard
Ian
to believe
Smith
it's not Scholes.
won the 30-second slam because he went, someone from a club in Europe. That's vague, mate. You're so vague.
That did happen. Someone somewhere was like, yes, Michael Carrick, never heard of him, and then he was amazing, and then everyone in Europe fell in love with him after we battered Rome when he scored twice, and then he never shot again.
What people are saying about Carrick. Hard to believe he's not Scholes.
Yeah.
Carrick was good, not so much anymore. Get the Liverpool
Get the names
shite out of
in.
here.
So that was
I don't know what's going on there.
Michael Diaz says that. I'm a...
Fixed? Someone, hang on a second, mate. Someone's saying it's fixed. Let me get you get round
All
there.
right. Saxy says he's underrated.
Get your leg up.
Danny J wants you to shut up.
It's not fixed. It is not fixed, and Danny J, I will not shut up.
Okay. Right now, something really exciting is going to happen. I'm just going to check in to see if we've had a wave.
A live pregnancy birth.
Nope.
We are going to have a Manchester United fan giving birth live on air. Is that right?
Nope.
What is happening?
What's happening now
I've misheard
is
that
we are going to
completely.
be joined by Andy Tate.
Giving birth?
No one's giving birth.
All right.
Andy Tate.
Here he is.
Hey guys,
How are you, Andy?
You all right, Andy?
I'm fine.
You good?
I'm good, yeah. It's just
Fantastic.
raining in Manchester. It's not exactly pleasant weather.
Sure. Well, rain, it comes, doesn't it?
Andy, can I ask you very quickly, what did you think about Fellaini's performance against West Ham? He was all right.
Yeah, he was all right. Much as he's not one of my favourites, you got to give him. He had a good game, but he's like a bit of both. He blows hot and cold, doesn't he?
So, Andy, what do you think of the current state of the club, the season so far?
We shouldn't be where we are. We should be higher with the amount of money the Van Gaal has spent. We should be at least challenging for the league. I expect us to challenge us for the league this season, but we are where we are, and we've just got to make the best of it and finish the season on a positive note.
Do you want Louis van Gaal in charge next season?
Sorry,
That's a
guys.
no. That is a no.
Who's your preference? Who do you want in? Would you? We've got to ask you this question. Do you want Giggsy to be put in charge for the rest of the season?
No, I'll stick with what we got now. And I'll stick Jose in charge for next year, and have Giggsy as his number 2.
I agree with that. If he'd stay, do you think Giggs would stay and be number 2 to Mourinho?
Well, I don't want Ryan Giggs. If he took it on his, if Giggsy took the United job, you don't want his reputation and his legacy to be tarnished. So keep learning. Or if you have to, go away, learn and come back.
That's fair enough. Andy, here's a question for you. Do you think winning the FA Cup would, to some extent, be a good season, given that when you start the season, there are really only 3 trophies that you can win? I mean, 4, I suppose, you count the League Cup, but the FA Cup's elevated beyond that.
It's a trophy. We've been trophy starved since 2013, and I'll be happy with that. But like I say, the big one we want, Leicester City's going to win it.
Yeah, Leicester City, Premier League. Then probably next year, European champions.
Not even top 4 this season.
But it's not at the moment. And do you think we'll get top 4?
I don't know. Even if we finish in top 4, I just don't want a scenario where Man City are in the final and Liverpool are in their final, and we could end up with nothing.
I don't think City are going to win the Champions League. I think old United-led Ronaldo is going to knock them out single-handedly. We'll be all right.
Yeah, good old Ronnie. He'll destroy them.
Yeah. Is that what you're hoping for?
Oh, yeah. Ronaldo hat-trick at the Etihad. Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
so let's talk about next season. Andy, if it's up to you, who's in charge, who's bought, who's sold?
In charge is Jose Mourinho, the big PSG guy. Bring him in. Wayne Rooney, got to be flogged. Fellaini gone. I'll get rid of Phil Jones, too injury prone. Bring in some quality. Maybe Gareth Bale. Ronaldo, no, he's too old now. Try to get Ramos maybe from Real Madrid.
Bit of Sergio.
Yeah, Sergio, yeah. Like I say, we need a marquee signing. We really do. And we need the belief. And like I say, if Jose comes in, he's got to bleed these youngsters. He's got to learn from it. If he wants this Manchester United job, he has got to change. He's got to change these ways.
I was going to say, how important do you think the emergence of the young players are? People like Rashford, Fosu Mensah. How important do you think they are to next season? Or do you expect to see them slip back into the under-21s?
No, we need them. They're part of the club now. They're part of the first team squad. They were brought in only because we were lacking injuries, but now they're bursting on the scene. This Rashford kid, he's one for the future. And yeah.
A lot of people asking in the comments about Memphis Depay. Ian's got some thoughts on Memphis, haven't you, Ian?
Well, I just think I was looking forward to Memphis so much. I think if he showed any of the form he had before he came to United, and he's still young, he could develop into being a great player, but someone has to do something to him. Someone has to talk to him or manage him, because in a way as well, just sticking him on the bench, his confidence is just going. He's just not trying. But I think he should stay, and I don't know, he's got potential. What are your thoughts on Depay?
Depay, he started the season so brightly with that performance against Bruges. And he ran the show that night, Old Trafford. He's just been quiet ever since. Oh, he had a flutter against Midgetland. Mind you, anybody can have a flutter against Midgetland. But, yeah, he's really underperformed. It seems to me he cares more about his image. And, like you say, his body language. I know if he cares more about his cars and his image, and it's just not on.
Would you give him chances like Ian was saying? Aston Villa's a good game to give him a start. Would you do that?
Yeah, I'll give him a start because we've got 2 big home games coming up now. Manchester City played Chelsea this weekend at Stamford Bridge, so points could be dropped. And we could even overtake them before the next league game.
It's 2 wins. They'll have to lose twice, won't they? And we'll have to win twice to go past them because their goal difference is so much better than ours as well.
But they could win and draw, couldn't they? They're 4 points ahead.
They're the 2 key games for City. They've got Chelsea and Arsenal.
Yeah.
And if they've got to win them both.
I'm feeling confident.
You look confident.
I look confident.
Well, our last 6 games, they're winnable. We can win them all.
And we should be, really. We should be absolutely destroying Aston Villa. One of the worst Premier League. They're the 3rd worst Premier League team points total so far, and I don't see them getting any more points. So if we can't get a win against them,
I think that'll be fine. What do you think, Michael Carrick, Andy? Give him another year? Too old?
Maybe give him another year, but that's it. He had a good game Wednesday night against West Ham, but like you say, he blows up and cold. He goes backwards and forwards, but certain matches suit him. But when it's a high-pressure game, I don't think it does. I
think we've got to sign him to a contract as well. We've got to get him a year extension, because He could be great, and he's the sort of player that he can still have great games, and you don't really want to give him to like Everton for free. Like, he's still worth like a couple of million or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he could be all right. What about you, Sam? You're staying very quiet here, Sam.
On the Michael Carrick
Let
debate.
me and Tate do the talking.
Right,
What's
you've
your
got
opinion?
opinions. I think people are curious. On Michael Carrick, I think he's the kind of person that it's good to have around, but I think we would perhaps need to invest in another central midfielder, whether he stays or goes. But it's like Bastian Schweinsteiger. Because of his injuries this year, he's probably not going to be the player we hoped he would be. He's not going to start as many games. But when he does play, if he's managed well, he can have a huge impact on a season. Michael Carrick can be like that, I think. But he needs younger players around him. Like starting him against Carrick with Fellaini, people were very concerned against West Ham, but it turned out fine. Managed well, Michael Carrick can be excellent for Man United, I think, still. But it's managing it.
I agree.
Not a lot of time, maybe 1 in 4 games, 1 in 3 games or something. But also it gives you a chance to rest people, and his quality isn't going to go away. All that's going to go is going to lose speed, and it's not like that was ever his main attribute anyway.
Hey Sam, I've got an idea. Why don't we ask the good people of YouTube if they've got any questions that they want to ask Andy Tate while we've got him here?
Well, I'll tell you, they want his thoughts on Zlatan. That's come from Asmi Jr. Andy, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Gets him. He's powerful. We need a fox in the box. Goal anger like Van Nistelrooy in his heyday. You put it in the box, he'll score.
Okay.
Like I say, he's a really powerful presence in the dressing room as well.
Brilliant. All right, Andy, thank you very much for joining us.
No problem.
See you
Thanks,
soon.
mate. We'll speak to you in a bit. When Andy first came on, there was a comment, I can't remember the guy's name anymore, who simply wrote, his face is overwhelming because of just the giant Andy Tate head rather than going for profile. Right, so should we find out if we've had a wave?
Mate. Love Andy Tate.
Joe Riley's, I'm going to refresh it.
Come on.
Has Joe Riley waved?
Come on, Joe Riley. Come on, go in his tweets and replies. He might have replied.
That's true.
Tweets and replies.
That's true.
Tweets and replies.
No, nothing yet.
Come on, Joe Riley.
Okay.
If you want, look at this, mate. I'm high-fiving whoever that is. It's like I'm playing for United.
Just like that. Okay, have we had anything from Flamingo
Lamp Company?
Candles? Lamp?
Oh,
Nothing.
No. Guys, we've got to
Nothing.
tweet these candles.
Yeah.
I get so excited by commercial seals. We're not getting in it for
Okay.
our own. If your parents, if your mum or dad have a company, tweet
Okay.
them or talk to them. That's probably
Leon
easier.
Shaw Keenan on Facebook says, can you see what we're saying? Yes, Leon.
Yes, we can, Leon.
Tom Smith says, Ibra not for me.
No, it's
Gassan-
Ibrahimovic.
No, but
He's got that
he's
wrong.
just saying
He's
he
got
doesn't,
that wrong.
he doesn't want him, is what he's saying.
No. I see what he means. Yeah.
Well, that's not it. I
Oh,
think-
look, there's two of me, mate. Look at this.
that's-
Mate, watch. Put it back on.
Yes, Ian.
Put it back on, mate.
Yes, Ian.
Put it back on. Watch this. There's 3 of me. What's going on, mate? Mate, watch this. I can kiss myself.
Go on then.
Ah! There's 4. What's going on, mate? Do it again. Do it again, mate.
I think we got.
Do it again.
I think you might have a breakdown if that.
Do it
happens.
again. I want to have a
All right.
fight with myself.
Oh,
Go.
One more. All right.
I've
Someone
gone
says
now.
we need Simeone. Yeah, there you go. Is that all right?
Yes.
No, if you react or something, that might work. I don't know. So,
Sorry, mate. That blew
Ian
my mind.
from Owen says, Ian, do you ever stop wearing that shirt?
No, I don't. I go to sleep in it. I go to the supermarket in it. I have a bath in it. I have a shower in it. I always wear it. I'm actually considering it just getting it stitched to my skin.
Yeah,
It's just easier, isn't it?
I suppose it is. Mish S. Will says, you guys brighten my day. That's very nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Tom
much,
Smith
mate.
says, what's this live format? Periscope? I like it. No, Tom, you're on Facebook. It's Facebook, Tom.
That's the clue, mate.
That's
You've just
what you're
logged
doing.
into Facebook.
Kabir says, Jose is not the best option. Giggsy would be better. That's what he reckons. Okay.
Ask him why he thinks
Well,
that,
I'm
mate.
now heading back to YouTube's. We've got Ashton Smith who says Ian can be
Who's
funny.
that legend?
Pablo says 4 Ians. Someone says it's Dazza. Says Varane would be class for us. Oakmar says Ian over Fellaini.
Come on! Get me in the Man
Interestingly,
United squad.
Totti says Ian, you need to stop drinking Coke, and you were drinking Coke before we started.
I was drinking Coke.
As a lot of people talking about you,
hyper.
Ian. We've got Husseini who says Ian is a tramp. Asmi who says Ian, stop shouting in my eardrums.
Sorry, mate!
And other people love you, Ian. So it's good. Rizzy, Sam,
good.
wear a United shirt. I am wearing a shirt. Sam, can you explain how you do your hair? Cheers from HBE241.
Yeah, Sam, talk us through. That's what people want to know.
I don't think it is.
How
I
do you
just,
do your hair,
I
mate?
just go, and then There it is on my head.
You heard it here first, world exclusive.
not-
Mate, how weird is it when we're just looking at ourselves?
Okay, Inception.
Looking at ourselves.
I know. Look, this is an
weird,
endless... Do you know what? That is an endless row of Ian Smiths. And if that's not terrifying, nothing is. Ian for president. There you go. Get me on the chat show. I want to have a personal, caring chat with Ian. We need at least one world-class player.
Skype us at... What's our Skype, mate?
Full-time Devils.
Full-time
Is there
Devils.
anybody waiting that wants to get
Go
involved?
on
Or head back over
Skype.
there? Okay. Right now, we are going to preview the game. So we are going to leave our set. We will see you in a second.
Get headphones
headphones.
off. Can people still hear us when we're walking between the sets? If they can, I'm doing a little song about moving between the sets. It's not
Come in.
very good song. I've got my cables in a mess. Can people still see me singing a song? Oh, my cable is still stuck. Oh no! Oh
Can you
man,
hear
I
Ian?
can't carry on that song.
He's been singing. I'm going to have a little look into the Twitter sphere.
Singing.
Nobody wants
Sam,
that.
let's
Ian.
do it like this. I'm still on there. Look.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do it
It's
like this,
I'm a
Sam.
parrot on your shoulder. Yeah, maybe not. Get back here.
Ah!
Get back here, Smith. What's happening then? Nobody loves anything like Herrera loves Matt, says Tom Turner.
Sugar plums, my
I'm
mic's
dying,
broken.
full-time Devils, says Maxim. He was in a PSG kit. Yeah, very good. They wanted us to get hold of Adam, but we couldn't get hold of Adam. He was in a PSG kit. Could you guys do the live show earlier in the evening? Because I'm the furthest from Flan and it's 12 midnight here. But where are you? They're in Cambodia.
Who's that? Shout out to whoever's
That
watching at
is
midnight in Cambodia.
Sun by Longhair.
Thanks a lot, that. Thanks a lot
In
for that.
Cambodia, that's pretty cool.
Cambodia, the thinking man's Venezuela.
It's not the first time that's been said. I think we can all agree.
No.
Did we get away from
Is our
Joe
show
Riley?
allowed? Are we allowed to do that, mate? Coca-Cola
'cause we've
product
not.
placement?
We haven't had a commercial seal with them, have we? Take the label off. It could be any red-capped cola drink that used to have a Coke label on. Come on. What if
Go on,
Pepsi
get
offer us-
on.
What if Pepsi offer us a commercial seal?
Hang on a second, mate. I might have won something here. A Ford Mondeo!
You've not won
Yes!
Ford Mondeo. Dude, you're not going to swallow that.
You eat it, you put out
You're
a Ford
not-
Mondeo. That's
Right,
how it
well,
works.
let's preview, shall we, the next match, which is, of course, Aston Villa.
Aston
Ian.
Villa.
I don't need this
Yes,
pen
mate.
on paper, but I thought if I had it, I'll look a bit official. The team is playing Aston Villa in the next game. Aston Villa will be relegated if, in fact, they lose that match or fail to win it, I think.
Oh, that's going to be brutal. Is it home or away?
It is at the stadium known as Old Trafford, a.k.a. the Theatre of Dreams.
Ooh, you're going to have a long bus journey home because you've been relegated, you crap team.
So, that could be like a theme tune.
That's what we'll be singing
But I
to
don't think Villa would want it. Do you think it'll be an easy victory?
Well, the thing is, I don't think it's going to be... We should really be winning this game, but... And I do think Villa have given in, but I think away from home, Aston Villa are going to be a bit more dangerous because they're getting so much abuse at home from their fans, maybe quite rightly, that I reckon they're scared to play there. I think they're going to really give it a good go against Manchester United. No one's going to want to get, even though they're going to get relegated, you want to prolong it, you want to be seen to be battling. So I think
Yeah.
we've got to be careful, but I just do not think they have the quality
I don't think they've got
at
the ball.
all. And if Manchester United lose, I think it's because they've been complacent and they've gone into it thinking we're going to win this easily.
Yeah.
So I think if they lose, it is very bad.
I imagine Villa will roll over, but it could be like they're all going, well, we might not play at Old Trafford for a while. Let's get stuck in.
Exactly, yeah, because they're going to be
Yeah.
playing at like Bristol or some nonsense.
Wolves. Wolverhampton Wanderers. That'll be a Birmingham derby, Villa versus Wolves. I like
Yeah,
that.
I'll enjoy that.
Here's a game for everyone to play. Once Villa are relegated, I think there are only six, maybe five or six teams that have not been relegated from the Premier League in Premier League history. Ian, do you want to try and guess who they are?
Oh my word. Arsenal.
Yes.
Tottenham.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Do you actually know these?
Yes.
Are you guessing them?
No, I do. I
Um,
need to remind myself as we go, but I do.
Liverpool.
Yes.
Everton.
Yes.
One more.
No, might be two more.
I know that Manchester United. Oh, in Premier League history.
Premier League history.
Premier League. Oh, Manchester United.
Yeah, that's five.
And
I think that might be it.
Yeah,
'Cause
that was easy, mate.
It used to be Villa and Newcastle. There was seven. But obviously Newcastle relegated a couple of seasons ago. Might be relegated again now. And Aston Villa are going to go down. So I think it's five.
Peasy. Oh, talking about.
Might have missed one.
We missed this out earlier, mate. Talking about stats. I'm going to quickly do my stat of the week.
Okay.
Squawker Dave beware, because when I read stats, people get the shats. I don't know what really that means. I think they love them so much that they do a poo. The
Be warned.
team.
Get your nappies on.
The team in the top 5 European leagues
Oh, yeah.
to score the most set-piece goals away from home
It's quite a good stat, actually.
is,
Go on.
of course,
Real Madrid?
Darmstadt.
What?
Darmstadt in the Bundesliga with a mighty 14 away set-piece goals this season. Wow!
It's a lot.
Obviously, Squawker Dave. Hang on a minute.
Bless you.
That stat has blown me away internally.
Bless you.
That stat was from Squawker Dave, but I think we can all agree I deliver it with an energy and a sneeze that no one else does.
It wasn't from Squawker Dave. It was just a Squawker stat, wasn't it? They sourced it, and you just stole it.
Oh.
Claimed it was your own.
Yeah, sorry.
Not impressive, Ian. Right, we'll leave it there. I'm going to do, Ian, if you talk for 30 seconds about the Villa game, I'm going to do one more check to see if we've had a wave. One more check in the hope
We've
that
still
Joe
got stuff to
Riley
do, haven't we, mate?
doesn't have to be labelled dead to us. And
Mean
that's it.
tweets.
That's it.
Right, well, we've got loads of more previewing to do.
What do you think the score will
We
be?
can't really see your comments
What do you
here.
think the score will be?
The score.
He hasn't done it. He hasn't done it.
What?
He hasn't done it.
Right, and remember, you can still watch this. You might be watching this not live, not now, obviously, because we are live, but you might be watching it. Oh, no, but if you are, it's very confusing.
Because this
this
sits
will
on
go
YouTube.
up on YouTube.
So you can watch it not live, but of course, when he's talking about it, it is live.
So we'll be saying that it's live, but you'll be thinking it's not.
Yeah, and Facebook.
On Facebook. Basically, keep getting this kid to wave, because we know he's got it in him.
Yeah, he might
Tweets
wave by
a
next
little
week.
bit.
Yeah.
We love him so much.
He
Come
might
on,
have waved by
show
next
him the
week.
love, get
Yeah.
him to wave. But Aston Villa score.
What we're thinking is, we're going for the players on the fringes. We've had Fosu Mensah, we've had
young
Pereira,
ones.
we've had Regan Poole, we've got Joe
Regan
Riley.
Poole.
All these players that might just be the future.
With a pool.
Yeah. If we get the future of Manchester United, we can be like, these are all our best mates. They wave to us all.
I
Can
tell
you
you
say
Sam,
that about your team, Chelsea fans, like Dylan, the PSG fan that we had on earlier? Can they say that their players wave to them? No, they can't, but we can because
Sam,
of you.
you
Go
know
on.
last week we had Regan Poole in a pool playing pool.
Yeah.
Let's see if, because after the show we got tweeted with that, let's see if we say something now, if someone can tweet even me or Sam with that image, you're going to get a huge shout out from us on Twitter later
What
on.
image?
I think, what other player has a name that
What
could
about,
be something?
What about if Joe Riley had waved, we could do Joe Riley in a Riley's living the life of Riley.
How do you live the life of
Just having
Riley?
a great time, he'd be really happy.
Okay, I want to see Joe Riley. In what is Riley's?
It's a chain of pool bars.
Pool bars. Okay, I want to see Joe Riley in a Riley's, which is like a snooker or pool shop.
Well, not a shop, it's a
Having the
bar.
time of his life.
For
It's a
Wetherspoons.
bar, yeah. You could probably buy a pool table. You give him enough money, cash in hand. So Joe Riley, in a Riley's, living the life of Riley.
Yeah.
It's a weird one, but if someone
yeah.
sends us that image, you will win a...
That Ford Mondeo you won earlier.
Ford Mondeo. You get that Ford Mondeo once I poo it out.
Yeah, I think we should clarify that's a joke because otherwise we might get in trouble.
No, mate.
Thank you very much, everybody. That is the end of United Unzipped Live. It's been another special show. Next week, make sure you get in touch with us and you can be on the Intercontinental
What's the Villa
Fan
score
Missile.
going to be? Quickly.
The Villa score against Aston Villa is going to be, well, I said in the preview 2-0, so I better stick with that. So 2 goals to no goals.
I'm saying 3-0.
Ooh, I'd like that more because there'd be more goals. Bye!
Bye! Have a good time. Thank you for watching.